Cleanup week starts on Monday, and many of us are already getting a jump start on getting items out on the berm.
And you're already seeing a lot of people pile their junk outside. In the valley today, Abby Furchner is live with more from West Fargo. Hi there, Abby.
Hi, good morning, you guys. Yeah, it's going to be a big week next week, but this is the perfect time to get rid of some of that junk you might have in your home, especially if you're moving, because I know this is the time of year that a lot of college students are moving out as well. And I'm here with Melissa Richard, the City of West Fargo Communication Director. And let's just talk about those rules that comes with Cleanup Week, because you can't just leave everything out there.
Sure. So one of the big things that we've been talking about is electronics. We want to make sure you separate those out, and they cannot be put curbside. They need to be disposed of differently. There's materials in electronics like televisions and computers that can be dangerous to the environment if they're not disposed of properly. So a great thing is that the Fargo Solid Waste Facility is having an electronics recycling event this Saturday from 8 a.m. to noon. And so every resident can bring 2 items per household to that event and have them disposed of properly there. And so that's a great opportunity for the community.
And so what else can we not leave on those curbsides?
Sure. Household hazardous waste is a big one. So oils, paints, varnishes, strong chemicals, those need to also be disposed of properly. And you can take those to the household hazardous waste facility that's in Fargo as well. You want to make sure they're clearly labeled and that you identify what they are when you drop them off. But those also need to be treated very specifically.
And so what's the difference between living in a home and an apartment? Is there any difference between where you should leave those items?
If you live in an apartment, just leave them where you would normally leave your trash. And at home, you want to leave them on your curb. Make sure that you're not placing them close to a mailbox or a sprinkler head or something that might get damaged as the crews come through. They have to work as efficiently as possible. And so it's just a little bit easier on them if everything is clear of hazards that something bad could happen. And we want to make sure we're being good to your property as well.
Absolutely. So there's a lot that goes into Cleanup Week that people might not understand behind the scenes. So we'll talk a little bit more in depth about how you can better prepare for this week ahead.
Good stuff. It's a fun time, too. We say put your junk out on the,
One
curb,
man's trash is another man's treasure. I go curb picking. It's a good time. Abby Furchner reporting live. Thank you very much.